Are you stuck on PPIs and wondering if you'll ever be able to get off them? I battled with acid reflux for 11 years. I saw multiple doctors and relied on PPIs just to function until I found a way to heal myself naturally. By the end of this video, you'll learn the exact natural strategies I use to get off PPIs, heal my acid reflux, and regain full control over my digestion without medications or harsh restrictions. If you want to see exactly what I ate to heal, I put together a free PDF of my top food swaps. You can download it now using the link in the description, but stick around for more tips that help me fully transition. The first thing I did to start weaning off my PPIs was drinking daily green juices every morning. I packed these with alkalizing greens like kale, cucumbers, celery, and a little ginger. These help balance my body's pH and naturally strengthen my stomach acid over time. But you might be wondering, what is the best way to start incorporating green juices into your diet? Well, you have two options. You can either make your own juice at home using fresh, raw ingredients, or you can grab a fresh one from your local juice bar. Just make sure they're juicing it fresh on the spot and not selling bottled juices that have been sitting for days or weeks. I do not recommend buying pre-bottled juices from the grocery store because most of them have been pasteurized, meaning they've been heated and lost a lot of their nutrients and enzymes. Fresh juice is just alive and full of life, and this is exactly what your body needs to heal. But is green juice enough to heal acid reflux? Not by itself. That's why the second key thing I did was add bitter herbs to my routine. Every morning before drinking my green juice, I took bitter herbs on an empty stomach, specifically yellow dock and wormwood. Now, why are bitter herbs so powerful for digestion? Bitters stimulate your stomach's acid production, helping to break down foods easier, and it coats the digestive tract, which really helps soothe and protect it from any irritation. This combination of drinking green juices and bitter herbs played a huge role in healing my digestion and just making the transition off PPIs much smoother. But food is just as important as herbs and greens. So what foods did I eliminate to stop my acid reflux for good? One of the biggest changes I made was I stopped eating takeout or restaurant food and processed grocery store options. Instead, I focused on fresh, raw, and homemade meals, including sauces and dressings made from whole ingredients without the processed oils and fillers and additives that the body just has a hard time processing. If you want to know exactly what I swapped, to make it easier for you, I put together a free PDF with my top food swaps for healing acid reflux. You can download it right now, link is in the description. But food isn't the only thing that affects your digestion. What about lifestyle habits? The biggest key lifestyle changes that helped me heal were hydrating properly with my meals. Whenever I ate something cooked, I balanced this out with hydrating foods like cucumber slices, raw bell peppers, or celery sticks. Now, why does this matter? Because drinking water or any other liquids during your meals really dilutes your stomach acid and digestive enzymes, and this makes it harder to break down your food properly. But pairing meals with hydrating raw foods kept my digestion smooth and prevented any acid buildup. It's important to shift your mindset into eating foods that hydrate you. If you feel the need to drink water during your meals or right after your meal, that means what you're eating is actually dehydrating you. Now, hydration isn't the only key lifestyle factor. When we eat matters too. I started eating 3 to 4 hours before bed to give my body time to digest before I lay down. Sleep is the body's natural way of initiating a fasting and detoxification process, allowing the body to repair and heal and reset. So to support this, you want to lighten the digestive workload at night rather than burdening it with a heavy meal. Eating too close to bedtime forces your body to focus on digestion instead of deep cellular repair. This can lead to sluggish digestion and just poor sleep quality and increased acid reflux. By giving your body enough time to process food before sleep, you allow it to fully engage in detoxification and you wake up feeling just more refreshed and energized. Now, we all know having acid reflux is stressful, and stress is actually one of the main triggers of acid reflux. So let's talk about a strategy to instantly calm reflux symptoms as soon as they happen. Diaphragmatic breathing. GERD is not just about food, it's also about how well your nervous system regulates your digestion. So what does breath work have to do with acid reflux? Well, shallow chest breathing and breathing through your mouth keeps you in a stressed state, which weakens your digestion and essentially puts it on pause. But deep belly breathing through our nose activates our vagus nerve, and our vagus nerve controls digestion. So this shifts your body into a rest and digest mode. So here's how to do it. You want to inhale deeply through your nose, expanding your belly instead of your chest. Then slowly exhale through your nose or your mouth, feeling your belly contract inwards. Repeat this for 1 to 2 minutes before eating to calm your nervous system and really optimize your digestion. And if reflux symptoms come on, use this breathing technique instead of panicking to signal safety to your body. Now, what's another factor that's just as important as breathing? Posture awareness. Another overlooked but crucial factor was how I position my body while I'm eating and digesting. Most people hunch over their plates while eating and recline after meals, which really compresses the diaphragm and weakens a muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter, which is responsible for keeping stomach acid down. So this makes reflux worse. So I made a habit of sitting up straight while eating, keeping my chest open so my diaphragm wasn't crunched. And after meals, instead of laying down, I'd either sit upright for at least 30 minutes or go for a light walk to encourage my digestion. Proper posture and breathing reduces intra-abdominal pressure, making it harder for stomach acid to push back up into the esophagus. These small daily habits help me retrain my body to digest food properly without relying on PPIs. Now, let's do a quick recap on the key takeaways in this video. Number 1, daily green juices and bitter herbs on an empty stomach. Number 2, cutting out all restaurant and processed foods and replacing them with raw whole foods. Number 3, eating earlier and staying hydrated the right way. And number 4, supporting your digestion naturally through your breath and posture. Happy healing. Cheers.